Nice. Finland's first F-35A, designated JF501, was just unveiled at a rollout ceremony at the Lockheed Martin assembly facilities on December 16th. The jet is the first of 64 F-35s ordered by Finland. And so let's take this opportunity to review Finland's purchase of these American fighters and the delivery timeline of the deal. So, where to begin? Well, it would make sense to start at the beginning, when Finland was shopping for new fighter jets. The Nordic nation was looking for something to replace its aging F-18 fighter jets, attack aircraft that had been with the Finnish Air Force since 1995 at the earliest. The 64 F-18s were actually purchased from Boeing in 1992, with delivery taking place between 1995 and 2000. Defense.info states that in October 2019, Finnish Defense Forces sent a revised request for quotation to the governments of France, United Kingdom, Sweden and the United States to be forwarded to 5 manufacturers of multi-role fighters in these countries. The 5 fighter manufacturers sent their responses, putting forward the following aircraft. There was the natural successor to Finland's old F-18s, the Boeing F-18 Super Hornet of the United States. Also from the US was Lockheed Martin's F-35. The Dassault Rafale was offered by France, while the Eurofighter Typhoon was put forward by the UK. And finally, neighbouring Sweden had its Saab Gripen. Throughout 2020 and much of 2021, Finland's military would carefully evaluate the options, finally announcing the F-35 as its aircraft of choice on December 10, 2021. As reported by Reuters, 64 F-35s were ordered to directly replace the 64 F-18s. The deal has a stated value of €8.38 billion. The deal includes weapons as well as service and maintenance until 2030. Reuters adds that the construction of hangars and other equipment will add a further €777 million and €824 million will be reserved for the final optimized weapons package and to control future contract amendments. At the time, it made Finland the 14th nation to adopt the F-35. Bridget Lauderdale, Lockheed Martin's vice president and general manager of the F-35 program, was quoted as saying, "The production work will continue for more than 20 years, and the F-35 sustainment work will continue into the 2070s. Rival jet makers expressed their disappointment with Finland's decision. Perhaps the deepest disappointment was felt by Saab. The company's chief executive told the media that he was somewhat surprised the F-35 fit within Finland's budget. Meanwhile, Sweden's Ministry of Defense said this in a statement: "Our excellent defense cooperation will of course continue. Finland will continue to be our closest security and defense policy partner." Saab's chief executive officer said the decision to opt for the F-35 may have been based on political judgments and said, "Everything comes to politics sometimes. This is not only about having a great product." France's Dassault also expressed disappointment, saying that the choice of a US aircraft was regrettable. It was quoted as saying, "Once again, we notice and regret an American preference prevailing in Europe." Keep in mind that this was in late 2021, just before Russia's invasion of Ukraine and years before the current and rather tense political climate, particularly between the US and Europe. But moving forward in our story, Finland stated in October 2024 that its F-35A multi-role fighters are being manufactured in lots 17 to 22, and that the jets will be delivered with System Update version 3, known as the TR3 or Technology Refresh configuration. The production of Finland's first F-35A fighters began in the latter part of 2023. Then it was on October 29, 2025 that Finland's very first F-35A rolled out of Lockheed Martin's assembly facility in Fort Worth, Texas. As you can see, the aircraft was photographed still in its primer. Lockheed Martin stated via X that the jet was in its, quote, "final finish stage." A few weeks later, the jet's first flight took place, and this was followed by the most recent event, the official rollout ceremony of this first F-35A multi-role fighter jet for Finland. In attendance for the ceremony in Fort Worth, Texas, was President Stubb of Finland, his Minister of Defense Antti Haakkonen, and Air Force Commander Major General Timo Herranen. Despite the rollout ceremony, F-35.com reports that the aircraft is anticipated to be delivered to the Finnish Air Force in the latter half of 2026. The website says that the jet will go to Lapland Air Wing in Rovaniemi and that training in Finland is to begin upon their arrival. Pilot training has already been taking place in advance of first delivery. F-35.com highlights that the Finnish Air Force is developing Nordic F-35 pilot training in cooperation with Norway and Denmark. In terms of industrial cooperation, it's said to be one of the most generous for any F-35 user nation, as a Patria production facility has been built in Linnavuori, Nokia in Finland to initially serve as assembly spaces for the jet's Pratt & Whitney F-135 engines. The space will later be converted for engine maintenance and overhaul. Furthermore, a facility in Jämsä, Finland, operated by Patria, will be home to a production line to provide large-scale assembly of F-35 forward fuselages as part of the global F-35 supply chain. It was stated that maintenance activities will continue in Nokia throughout the entire lifecycle of Finland's F-35 fleet. So why didn't Finland choose the Gripen, produced by its closest neighbor and ally? Well, to answer this question, it's perhaps useful to look at the debate going on in Canada at the moment. Indeed, Finland's F-35 deal to replace its F-18s reminds us of the ongoing choice Canada has with its own aging F-18 replacements. Sweden and Saab have promised Canada a lot when it comes to industrial cooperation and technology transfer in order to try and get the Royal Canadian Air Force to choose the Gripen alongside the 16 F-35s it has already committed to. As noted earlier, the political climate has changed greatly, and US-Canada relations have been strained by tariffs and casual talk of making Canada the 51st state. While politics have changed, aircraft performance characteristics have largely stayed the same, and many are still convinced that the more advanced F-35 is the way to go for Canada in terms of a full fleet. Indeed, it was reported on November 18th that former high-ranking officers of the Royal Canadian Air Force sent a letter to the federal government to reiterate the benefits of acquiring a full fleet of F-35s to meet Canada's military needs. One of the signatories of this letter was retired General Tom Lawson, who was Chief of the Defence Staff of the Canadian Armed Forces from 2012 to 2015. He was quoted as saying, "Unfortunately, regarding the F-35, there just is nothing available in the free world that comes close to the quality of the F-35. Adding, "The F-35 is so far beyond anything that the Gripen can provide that anything you'd be saving in terms of money by going to a second fleet would be lost because that fleet would be close to useless in a wartime situation." Making the picture even clearer is information obtained by CBC Radio Canada showing just how much better the F-35 tested in 2021 compared to the Gripen E. Canadian Department of Defence data obtained by the media showed that the F-35 got a score of 95% on military capabilities with a total of 57.1 points out of 60. The Gripen E, on the other hand, finished with a score of 33%, netting 19.8 points out of 60. Canada's Department of Defence is investigating the leak of this 4-year-old information that was used to discredit Saab's Gripen. Seeing part of Canada's own evaluation, we would guess that it was probably a similar type of conclusion made by Finland when it was evaluating the F-35 and other options. We're sure that many will agree that the Gripen has many attractive qualities in terms of low acquisition cost, low operating costs, and ease of maintenance. However, most experts agree that at the end of the day, the F-35 has better stealth capabilities and is the more advanced and superior aircraft when it comes to performance. And so, after doing all this research to prepare this video, it becomes quite understandable why Finland opted for the F-35 rather than opting for its neighbor's Gripen fighter jets. We'd have to imagine that it was a similar story for Norway and Denmark. But are you looking forward to the F-35 entering service with Finland? And for Gripen fans, do you think there'll be regrets that Finland didn't go for the Saab fighter? Let us know by leaving a comment.